Here we are, it's day 2. I look rough. My hair is in desperate need of washing, but I promise to do this every day, so here I am. So for this one, I pulled up a post from November 4th, 2010, and it says, Jasmine stopped at Barnes & Noble. By the way, this is back when the status updates, your name was still in the same line as the first line of your text. So everyone back then was writing in like the third person. So on November 4th, 2010, I posted, Jasmine Johnson stopped at Barnes & Noble for no good reason before going to the bank. She thumbed through a book on the divine nature of coincidences, stayed for 30 minutes, left, and drove next door to the Bank of America, which at this point was wrapped in police tape. Why? Because someone robbed it 30 minutes before she got there. Cue organ music and praise dance. So the crazy thing about this story was I was leaving my office in Torrance, headed to the bank, and something said go to Barnes & Noble, which was like a block away from the bank. I didn't need anything from Barnes & Noble, and I wasn't shopping for a book, but I just pulled over, went inside, stayed there for about 30 minutes, and left, went to the bank. And when I got there, it was completely wrapped in yellow police tape, and there's officers standing outside. And I asked what happened, what's going on, and they were like, someone robbed the bank 30 minutes ago. Which is crazy, because had I gone to the bank when I planned to go to the bank, I would have been there while there was robbery. Okay, so for the person who posted on my last video comments about how exciting the first episode was, and I replied, I promise every episode won't end in a burglary, I meant that. This is purely by coincidence, and I promise you it's the last one burglary story that I have. So anyway, I ended up, completely missing all the action that could have potentially been dangerous. I guess it's really important. I know it's very important to listen to the inner voice in your head. If it tells you to go left, follow your intuition, trust your intuition. And in my case, a lot of times being able to hear that, little voice inside my head requires me to not have constant distractions, be it the internet, checking my phone constantly, having the radio playing, even good music playing on your iPad. Sometimes you just need to be quiet and silent in order to be able to hear it. And on this particular day, I remember that my radio was broken for a while, so I would often ride in silence. And I don't think that I would have paid much attention to the voice in my head if I was, listening to music or distracted. So I guess it's all about intuition. This little lesson learned is paying attention to your intuition, listening to the still small voice, and just trusting that if you go left instead of right, it's for a good reason. You're probably missing out on something that, you didn't want to be a part of.